everybody, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die again. Thank you so much. I missed a follow there, didn't I? I'll wait a second in case they're actually refreshing. Nunia, give me confirmation you're there. I'm so sorry about that. It's right. I made a boo boo on the sound mix there, and I have to stop the stream to fix that. Oh dear me, what a cracking start, professional start. There's Ranthian, don't you think, mate? How you doing, man? You're not in work this morning. Hello, little Bruce. Hello, Critali. Hello, Smurfy Murphy 007. Hello, Virulent. Hello, old Juggalo. Hello, Captain. Oxygen not included, not treating you well then, mate. Hello, Daft Woolly. Hello, good morning, Junior Stripe. It's Stripey boys. How you doing, fella? You just finished and ready for just finished night and ready for entertainment. Big love. How you doing, Smurfy? Nice to see you, mate. Thank you for all the hosts as well. I'll go through Go Taxi, Megazips, Maeta, Lazarus, Dominicus, Taylor-Nators, Ovi Official, Master of Aardvarks, Photech, Wildman, Samuel L. Jackson, Roxas, Aka Cophole, Echo Logic, Dank, Sugar Babe, Flyminder, and Bemused Binky. Got a Daft today. Oh, it's Ranthian. PlayStation 4s, mate. We've got to get one, bro. We've got to get one, bro. I couldn't believe the price markups, mate. They're having a fucking giggle, ain't they? What a bunch of... Oh, it's shocking, man. What do they call it when people... Is it called scalping or something like that? That sounds like a horrible term, but... See what, let's pop a little bit of the old ore in there. What I'm thinking, right... The base is basically operational, and it's also getting a little bit crowded. I think everybody now knows what they need. What I was thinking of doing, because it's... I've only found the one... Let's just go outside and have a think. How are we doing for food? Get some quick food. Dead or alive. How you doing, Buckshot? How's things, me old rapscallion? Tell you what I'll do. I'll take 90 of these. Get another 90 tomato juice made up. Well, take that and that. You alright, Buckshot? How's your week panning out, mate? 45. Is that all? Oh, is it 2 tomatoes per? I thought it was 1 tomato per. Well, that surprised me. Well, I'll tell you what, then, fuck you. Let's make some more then. 43? Why 43? Didn't have enough. I'm not even going to do the maths on that. That confuddled me. Let's get out of here before my head all pops. Sounds like something you're eating is blocking your sweat glands. Change what you eat for 2 days and call me. Check and test your local water. I think you are exactly the sort of person that oh, that's terrible. That I literally don't need here, mate. I mean, what is that bollocks all about? I mean, that is just shocking, mate. Unbelievable. I just want to check something. How you doing, Mojo? How you doing, mate? Oh, how's things, fella?
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go. Going new, and the search is a mystery. Standing on my feet,
I did. That's what I'm looking at now.
Deja vu, I just been in this time before.
What have I done to the day? Someone stayed on the server. Someone stayed on the server last night. I'm just looking back because I just thought someone was being a knob in chat then. I'm so sorry. I really do apologise. Yeah, basically, someone on the server, and you know who you are, so I'm not gonna call it out. You know who you are. Someone stayed on the server yesterday and basically fucked everything up. No, it's alright, Dayhoy. It's my... I sincerely apologise. I completely misread what was going on there, bro. So, yeah, I didn't really... I wasn't going to go into it too much. the question I've got is, because I've come straight onto the stream, could someone tell me what day we were on, and then we'll fast forward it? Because obviously I have no idea what damage it's done. Hey up, Mario. Thank you so much, bro. I saw you in Discord yesterday, Mario. So thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of it, but let's put it this way, right? I left the server on because basically myself and I'd asked Bluefang to do some tests on CPU cycles on it because it seemed to be a bit laggy during the hordes. So unfortunately, I had to leave it on because I couldn't stop and start it for them because they were going to do it in the middle of the night and I was working. So someone decided to come onto the server. We got hit with a horde by the looks of it, and it pretty much fucked everything. So I've had to essentially roll back. The problem with the rollback is it automatically reset the date. How that's going to impact on the only issue I've got with it is the spawns. I don't know what's going to happen with the spawns, guys. You know the 30-day respawns. 211 was it, mate? Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. If I go into DM mode, then right, and go into how does this work? If I go into DM mode and press escape, how do I just change the day? It's set time. Yeah, Mojo, you know about this, don't you? If I just set time, and then do I do like day? Is it like that 211 and then something else? You're right, Humanities. How you doing, fella? You've been on and off having eat rashes in the same place over the past few months. Doctor thought it was just my body trying to adapt to the changes, but next time I see he's going to look at my things, my sweat glands might not be working right. That sounds awful, Dayhawk. Does that mean you're like overproducing sweat? Or what's that, Samantha? You're actively looking at it to see its viability. What's that? The pro dude? I'd say do 211. It was 247. Just check the VODs. Right, so okay. So what do I do then, guys? Just set time. Do I just do like 247? Isn't that just going to set it in days? That might not. Don't forget, Simps is doing highlights though, Stripe. So it might not be, mate. It might not be the latest VOD is not necessarily the latest one, if you know what I mean. It was 247. You just check the vid. So if I do like 247, I mean, how does that work? Like if we go like 17:15, does that somehow change the date? 5:15 on day 247. Is that good enough? No, that was the problem, Mojo. The fuck it got absolutely destroyed, mate. Absolutely destroyed because they couldn't actively defend it. So it just got mullered, bro. Completely mullered. You shouldn't see any difference because literally I took a backup literally as we came off yesterday. So no one will have lost anything, which just goes to show how important if you're running a server is to take a backup because there's always maybe someone came in and just didn't realise and stayed AFK. All I'm saying is you know who you are. Please don't do it again because it took me fucking hours to get this reinstalled. The stream ended on 247. Don't count the highlights, but go by past broadcast from yesterday. Yeah, thanks ever so much, Mario. I appreciate that. And I do apologise, Ahawk. Someone stayed on the server, as in stayed on for a few days. Yes, literally, just stayed on. So the fuck it was gone. Well, I say fuck it. It was absolutely battered. The food had just completely gone. So all of this, that's why I've just come here, mate. It's the first thing I wanted to check. This was just obliterated, mate. Life is good today.
Life is good today.
Oh, no. Right. We had the next horde, mate, which means someone's been on there for fucking hours, bro. Hours, mate. Hours. Because I think we'd only just had a horde. So, I mean, when's the next horde? I mean, you can do the maths on it. Someone's been on here for about 5 or 6 hours, bro. I don't think anyone can accidentally be on a server for 5 or 6 hours. If they have been, they've got bigger issues than worrying about the wrath of Grum, you know what I mean? I think they might have a few mental fucking instability issues there. It's like, oh shit, have I just left myself on a server for 5 hours? You'd have starved to death long before you'd have realised it, wouldn't you? Hello, Mr. Elegon, how you doing, fella? Let's just go back in here. Now, this is presumably from the previous horde, right? So we've still got the repair work to do. Is that right? Doesn't look as bad as it was. I mean, this was it the north side. I know the north side here was just obliterated. There was nothing left of this. So a word of warning: hordes, if you don't engage them, are actually really quite bad. Why coming in tomato juice? He's got all tomato juice was lathered into his man fur.
Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
Hey there, Sarks. Good morning to you, mate. Good morning to you. Yeah, okay. Oh, right, yeah. To ask Elegon, I completely agree. And the reason I put 8GB down there for the system RAM, Elegon, was obviously what I was hoping to do was claw some... I mean, that would have got you up and running. We definitely want to go down the route of 16 gigs. We've just got to make a decision about where we pull the extra 70 quid from. We might be able to cheap out a little bit on a case. You know, you might not want a super fancy pants case. There's a lot to be saved potentially on the CPU cooler. So yeah, I mean, you know, you just got to make your mind up about, you know, exactly which tech you want to go with, I suppose. Personally, I would definitely wait to see what Ryzen brings. I have very little faith in AMD, to be honest, but if all the pre-release information that we have got access to is even remotely correct, then it could be a real shake-up on the CPU front, mate. But who knows? We've heard all this shit before, haven't we? When AMD's latest fucking chip tech, you know, is about to be released, and let's be honest, it's never really happened, has it? Let me know, Elegon, because there's no point in me putting anything together now, because, you know, there might be a fancy pants new motherboard out next week, for all I know. So let me know when you're ready to drop the bomb, and we'll go from there. I'm really sorry to Unsung, by the way. I really do apologise. I completely got the wrong end of the stick there. I thought someone was actually taking a piss there, Dayhawk. So I have like zero tolerance for that, mate. And I think I did genuinely get the wrong end of the stick. So I can only apologise and hope my apology is accepted. Right. Zaranthian, what I was thinking of doing, right, is making a forward... Oh, wow, check the... Check that out on foot. Fuck it, doesn't that look mad? She looks like a beast. Looks like a total beast. Let me go and get wood. We need a load of wood. Did we bring a load back or not? Concrete production. It's going to be alright. Wood, we really want to make more spikes, don't we? If I take that, start manufacturing spikes now. Let's get this base back up and running. I thought Chelsea had actually repaired all the spikes. Have we actually lost a little bit of time here, guys? I think we must have done. No, we can't have done. Can't have lost any time. It wouldn't make sense. Yeah, that's it, Elegon. I mean, until it's out there, and the boys that really know what they're doing, not the average Joe Blogs on YouTube who's no doubt taking a backhander. Let's be honest. Until people like Tom's Hardware, Linus Tech Tips, all the guys that we kind of love and trust to some degree, are actually doing the reviews and the proper bench testing, not the stuff that's gonna, you know, weirdly sway in favour of the latest fucking tech. I don't give a shit what it does, mate. Outside of games, it really doesn't bother me. I don't do YouTube editing. I don't do video editing of any sort. All I care about is how does it work in games. There is very little doubt that the i7-7700, the Kaby Lake, will still blow it out of the water. In terms of pure processing clock speed, there is no way AMD are going to beat that. I just can't see that happening. In fact, I stake money on it. So I think as an actual power horse, Kaby Lake is going to beat it. But there's a lot more to it than just raw fucking power, you know? I mean, we're looking at bang for buck here. I think I might have to log out, look. Massive tear over there. Oh, she did once around the forge house. Oh, I thought she meant she did. Ah, right. So hopefully we haven't actually lost too much then. Definitely gonna have to do a quick cheeky log here. I can't be looking at that over there. That's not right, is it? Holy shit! Holy shit! I really hope that's just me, guys, and not any of you. That ain't fucking right, is it? Oh no. This don't look good, guys, does it? We may have to have a lynch mob soon, guys. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, T4